Hey there, my name is Dan, and today I would like to show you how to share a dynamic video campaign through Snow.io. Okay, so my dynamic campaign here is ready. If you do not know how to do this, no worries because I will leave a link below where you can see how to create your campaign for the first time. So that said, let me go ahead and jump to Snow.io here, and I'll show you the first thing you'll need to do before getting started. Okay, so I'm standing in the leads tab right here, and we'll go into the three dots and click on Manage Custom Fields. So there's a reason for this before I enter it. So the email is a unique variable that we use here to connect the right video with the right person. But because in Snow.io email cannot be reused, we need to actually create a separate email field or variable so we can connect our system. So that's what we did here. And it needs to be email to. It cannot be any other. So just enter email to, leave this in text and click on save. Okay. So that's all that you need to do. Okay. So now we can go and click on campaign. So we can start our first campaign right here. And I'll make it very simple. So I'll click on create from scratch, go to start, email, yep, make a click here. Okay. So back to our campaign here in Sendspark. If you go to share campaign and look for Snow.io, you'll notice that we have two options. We'll cover email only today. So we'll make a click here and we'll copy here snippet code to our clipboard. So I'll stand in this section and I'll simply go Command V or Control V so I can paste that. Of course, take your time, build your email the proper way, but I'm going to leave it this way so I can make it, well, in a very simple way, of course. So I'll put a subject here, test, and I'll click on save. Okay, now I can move on to the next tab, which is basically the prospects, and I'll create a new list from here. So I'll put October test, and I'll click on create, click one more time here, and click on October, and that way I don't have to leave, in a way, I don't have to leave my campaign. So being in this list section, I can now go into upload your own prospect list and I'll select the file. So something that I need to explain here is that once you have all your prospects or all your videos generated, you can click on download CSV file so you can get a filtered version of everything you sent. So if for whatever reason a video was not processed, sorry, because the host didn't respond in time or the website is down. So we'll actually filter everything if you click on download CSV file. So we'll give you a clean sheet, okay, to work with. So there's only one extra step that you'll need to do here in comparison to any other platform, which is basically adding a second column, duplicating the email column so we can use that right here with our custom variable. So let me show you that. I'll click on select file and select the one. I already done this, of course, for the sake of the tutorial. And I'll click on upload and I'll show you in a minute. So this is the mapping section. And as you can see, I have my email header here with all the emails that I'm uploading. But I also, prior to this video, I duplicated this column and I created a new one with the variable email to. Again, it cannot be any other. Please use this exact header, email to, the same as what you use there in the custom field, which again, one more time, it cannot be any other, just email to, please, okay? So we have email to right here. I'll drop it so I can map it correctly. And we don't need anything else here, unless you do want to do something with that. It's not necessary, actually. So let me click on next. I'll click on create multiple records, just in case I have any other list with this same leads. And yep, I'm just waiting for this to be done. So we'll wait a little bit longer here. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so this is perfect. I can now close this tab and go back here and click again so I can update it. Okay, so that's all that we need in this section. And I can show you a few more things, but I think that's more than enough. We can, of course, well, I'll select my email here. And we can, of course, just select a few more options, but this is beyond this tutorial. So I want to show you one more thing before we're done. If you go back now to sequences, click on email here in the email step, actually, click on preview and test. Now we'll see that each contact, we'll be able to actually preview each contact, right? So as you know, we do have the option to both have a voice cloning personalization as well as a dynamic background, right? So for instance, Dan here has outreach as a background, and that's Dan at sendspark.com. So if we go back here, make a click, you'll notice that we have that right here as well. So you'll get a glimpse of what the recipient will get before actually sending the email. Okay. So that's all for today. Please let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day. Bye bye.